Alright guys, so yep, again, they're coming out with a lot of these like just really good standard banner units. So this time around we are getting the what is it? Yellow Bombardment Palace Athene. So alright. From what I remember, I wanna say on JP this one is a pretty recently released banner unit as well, believe it or not. So I think for global schedule, they don't really care what they're doing now. They can toss in literally any unit that would come out on JP. Let's just say a month before, and I would say they would feel free and do that as well, and just kind of scramble all of the limited unit like release order. They don't care. At this point in time, I'm pretty confident that they don't care. So whatever they're releasing this one for the limited week, it could be. I could just say they can just release like what is like the latest yellow or yellow unit that we might have. I don't think there's that much yellow that they can release. I mean, there's a few that I'm looking at because this whole month is actually a yellow month, yellow element unit month actually. Except for, was there like an exception? I think the only exception was Victory Assault. That was like the only exception they want to just cram in there. But other than that, everything else we have gotten was actually just yellow. This one was a yellow. The week before that was Victory to Assault, and then the prior week was actually yet another yellow bombardment, which is the Victory to Buster. So yeah, so everyone that summoned for the Victory 2 Assault, or sorry, the Victory 2 Buster was like, bro, you kidding me? You just gonna drop a back-to-back bombardment like that? That's kind of crazy. And yeah, I would say this one is probably much more powerful than, what is it, the one that we gotten for the Victory 2 Buster, because just the overall kit is this much more enticing. Like, what can I say? Like, I can pull it up real quick just for a quick refresher, but yeah, they're just doing global pretty dirty at this point in time, because like everything else they will just release in any random scheduling, and they're fine with that. So I just want to take a quick look just for a refresher in a way, and yeah, I'm pretty confident to say that this one is not as powerful. Not due to the fact that, yeah, I mean, you see all these big damage cap and you're like, wow, it's pretty amazing. But overall, in terms of what this unit is offering, is not nearly as good as what Palace Athene is doing collectively. All right, so unfortunate. It is what it is. that's gotcha for you, man. But what makes this unit kind of stands out more than the Victory 2 Buster in a way is the fact that this unit utilizes a lot of the critical attack and critical raise. So when we do take a look at the whole kit, like skill 1 is already better. Like what are we talking about? Increased HP, damage taken down by 48%. So these are like kind of like the standard norm. So you take less damage. So a lot of these future-proof unit will have that, and you know, obviously, Palace Athene is one of them. And then critical rate up by 48%. That's kind of it's kind of good. But you are getting a movement decrease by 20%. No big deal, honestly, for this unit in a way. You do have a damage cap overall, so in that sense, you are kind of good. And then third, weapon critical rate or critical attack up by 99%. Wow, that is pretty good. Yeah, this the mega beam cannon is gonna hit like a truck. Yeah, that's kind of wow. And everything after that, you have just the basic combo. But I mean, if this unit can dash, oh, there you go. In the transcendent skill, you're getting more critical attack. So gosh, this unit, I want to say when you pair it up with Easy A, is just gonna hit like a truck. Gosh, like this one's a bombardment, so Easy A actually fits into it really well. Scary stuff, man. Really scary stuff. So yeah, I mean, pretty good, pretty basic kit, but overall it's pretty powerful. That's all you gotta know. It's simple yet effective. Pretty much that. In terms of EX skill effects, you do have two instances of damage you can dash out. One of them is going to be one target enemy, and then the other one is going to be to one fortress enemy. I don't know if we can just do two at the same time, meaning would this one can this one also consider the fortress enemy? I don't think so. I mean, I don't have it confirmed, but it shouldn't be like that. There should just be anyone that is within whatever is targeting and ready, and this one is just gonna be targeting the fortress out. But I mean, overall, it's looking pretty good. Nothing to complain right there for Palace Athene. And then for the pilot, we have say Reccoa. I can't quite pronounce her name, or I don't know if that is like the right pronunciation for it. But anyways, she's not really like the best pilot. I don't feel like she is overall. Like, you have a few range sense going for her, like 1, 2, and 3, but none of them are actually stackable until you take a look at the Titan affiliated one. It's on critical hit, or critical hit for 10 seconds. You're getting upwards of 38% stack up to 5 times. So this is the only one we have, and I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that. If you have like another one that gives you like the general, oh, you for every within the 20 seconds for every hit, you get 12% up to 120. Like, that would be great, but yeah, it feels a little bit weak to me. Honestly, yeah, it feels just a little bit let down for the pilot. I mean, you do have upwards of another 26% critical rate up, and then another extra 13% overall, so that's good, but I don't think that's enough. Like, yeah, I really don't think that's enough. Like, with the critical attack overall, you could argue you can do great damage, but man, we need those range stand stack. Like, we need a lot more than that. But I mean, overall, if you guys do want to keep waiting, definitely go do that, because like at this point in time, they can just do whatever they kind of want with the schedule releasing. They don't really have to care about that at all. So be my guest if you want to summon on that. I do think that eventually we're just gonna get some, you know, if that's the path that they're going with, like, this unit can just get replaced next month. So I'm not really committed to any banner, and so should you guys. Like, just keep saving. That's my kind of like the best two cents advice I can give you guys. But I mean, other than that, that's gonna be it for me, and I will be catching you guys on the next one.